Hello, Taurians, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nitahealing. So today I am doing your weekly reading for all Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of November 24th through December 1st. This is a general weekly reading. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. We're just a couple days away from Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a great weekend. And I've already blessed and cleansed your space. We're just going to thank the gods and goddesses, angels and archangels for all their love, guidance, and their blessings, and to please give us clear, accurate, easy to understand answers. Okay, so we are starting with my favorite, my tea leaves. Just going to shuffle these around and pull 3 cards out for you. See what Spirit has in store for you. All right, here we go. All right, I kind of want to read it like this. So, broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So, maybe things haven't worked out quite like you thought they would. And maybe things have been a little bit rocky these past couple days or past couple weeks or months or even year. And maybe you feel like you're walking on some sort of broken bridge or like the floor has been pulled out from under you. But I do feel like things might get better. But you do got yoke here, feeling tired. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Maybe you're feeling pretty frustrated about the whole situation, or you're feeling bogged down or tied down from it. But you are definitely going through some sort of transformation here. You got the butterfly, and it says a change for the better. So things will get better. Even if you do feel like you've really been going through it these last couple days or weeks or months, I do feel like things are going to change, or you're going to change, or the people around you are going to change. You're definitely coming out of this, what is it called? What the caterpillar is in, I can't pronounce it. A cocoon-like stage. I want to say catalyst, but I don't think it's catalyst. You know what I mean. You're coming out of that stage. You're changing. You're transforming. We've got drama starter. Somebody likes to start drama. Yeah. I don't like drama. I try to cut drama out before it begins, so you might want to step away or cut those people out that are trying to create drama in your life. Then we've got dirty offer. So be careful of a dirty offer. It is not to your, man, I can't talk and I can't think right now. It's not for your benefit. Thank you, Mercury retrograde, for making me brain fog. Yeah, it's not to your benefit, it's for theirs. So be careful if anybody calls you or texts you or emails you and tries to offer you something. It might be dirty. It might not be what it seems, right? It looks like you're going to be doing a lot of reflecting, maybe a lot of just meditating or just thinking about the past, thinking how things could have been different or should have been different, or how you should have been different. But you can't change the past. So it's okay for you to reflect a little bit, but you can't live there. You can't stay there, right? Make sure you come back into the present moment, because that's when the true magic happens, right? All right. What else for my Taurian spirit? Show me clearly. Thank you. All right. So we've got a time to give rather than take. Yeah. I mean, we are around the holidays, and gift giving is, a natural thing around Christmas time. But I think this time around, it's going to make you feel really good that you're gift giving. It's going to make you, it's not just for them, it's like for you. It makes you feel good, right? When you make others happy. All right, Spirit, what else? Show me clearly. Oh, and we got the World. Endings. Cycles are ending. That's what I meant to say. I'm telling you, I've got like tongue-tied with Mercury retrograding. It'll be over by November 29th. So Saturday, it'll be the end of Mercury retrograde. But anyway, cycles are ending, right? There is a new chapter that you're coming into. This is all about success, and it could be about travel. So you may be traveling the world, or you may just need to take a break or a little mini vacation, right? Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Yes. So you may need to look into that trip or vacation that you've been wanting to take. It's time, right? Or even book it for the coming year. Then you got, you're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make changes you've been contemplating. Yes. It's time to make those big changes for that new career, or start applying, to what it is that you want to do. Or you may get a phone call or an email for higher pay or something better, something that you're going to like more. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. And you got the wheel at the end. All right. This is all about the Lovers underlying energy. You got the Lovers here, but it says for sale. So you could be moving, or someone around you could be moving. You could be trying to sell your home, your car, or just sell stuff that you have that you no longer need. This could be about your partnership. So there could be a renewal of a partnership, or maybe your partnership has been, kind of rocky lately, hence the broken bridge over here and the feeling, tied down and frustrated. But this card is called the Choices card in other decks. So this is all about you maybe needing to make a choice, right? Or this could be about you needing to make a choice about commitment. Are you committed? How committed are you? Maybe you just need to show more commitment towards your partnership, right? And this doesn't just have to be like a lover's partnership. It can be a partnership in business, or, you know, if you're starting anything and you're, partnering up with someone, and this could be someone new as well. Like if you're not in a relationship, you could meet your twin flame or your soulmate or your person this week, right? Okay, we're going to begin with the situation position. Yeah, let me pull the clarifier cards and then we'll go over all the cards. I do feel like with the Eight of Wands, so things are going to come in rather quickly, or stuff's going to start moving rather fast, or this week is just going to go by really quick and you're going to be like, whoa, we're on Thursday already, or you know what I mean? Like a lot is going to happen probably, and you may be even a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, so underlying energy of the clarifiers, you got the Queen of Swords. And she looks like she's cutting this flower, this rose that has this person's head on it. Off with his head. No, I'm just kidding. You may need to cut out certain people or certain thoughts. Cut out certain conversations. But this is all in all, this is all about being honest and wise and being very direct and speaking your truth, right? This is clear communication from you to someone else, right? You're very sharp-minded and quick-witted, so you think quickly on your feet, and maybe even especially when you're under some kind of pressure, right? But she also has very clear boundaries. So, if people are trying to manipulate you or push you into doing things, it is okay for you to say no. I'm busy, or I can't, right? It's too much. I can't do it right now. And that's okay, right? Just be very clear when you speak. Okay. Okay, but it just makes me feel like this person is cutting someone or something out. All right, so we're beginning with the Eight of Wands. And like I said, the Eight of Wands is about something picking up momentum, about speed, or it could be messages coming in, and they're going to be coming in rather quickly, right? This card is also about travel, or you may be on the hunt for a new vehicle, maybe even like a sports car, something faster, right? But this is also about new opportunities that could be coming your way. You got it with the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is like it is fast moving energy. The Knight of Swords is very like assertive, but they're all about taking swift action, right? So again, it's like I do feel like you're definitely taking some kind of swift action on something. You're hyper focused on what it is that you want, and you are like moving on it, right? Or this could be some new news that could be coming in really quickly, like I said over here, because swords are all about communication, right? Communication and the mentality. They've got these like people with the little hearts over this like Fonzie looking character over here. I don't know. You guys are probably too young to know who Fonzie is, but that's just showing my age. Just a really cool dude, right? Really cool dude because he's super cool, super hot. And these people are like enamored with him, or everybody looks up to them because they are smart, they are quick-witted, they are super cool. But even with this card, I do feel like this is a very magical, powerful card, right? She's like creating this whirlwind because it's, her thoughts and her feelings. And she's actually like, they're manifesting, right? They're manifesting things very quickly. Like things are just going to start happening this week. In the root of the situation, you've got the Six of Swords with the Chariot card, and these both are about traveling. This card is about taking action, and this card is about, moving from something that was hard and rough to something a little more calmer, but it's in the challenge position, so it's like they're reversed, right? So maybe things have been moving rather slowly lately, or you feel like you've just been, tied down, right? Tied down, stuck in the mud, or like things aren't moving as fast as you wanted them to. But it doesn't mean it's going to stay like that. It will turn upright again, and you will finally move into something that is better for you, something that you'll like more, right? Something that'll be more calming, peaceful. All right, in the recent past, we've got contracts here. So maybe some contracts could have been broken, or some new contracts are going to be signed, because we do got the Fool card with that. And the Fool card is about brand new beginnings, like getting rid of, stuff that you don't need anymore, letting go of unnecessary junk. And by junk, it could be anything like stuff that you don't need anymore at your house, stuff that doesn't fit. It's even like attitudes or behaviors, or the way you used to do things. It's time to get rid of all of that and start fresh, start new. So you may be signing a new contract for for like, hey, we're doing things over. We're starting again. We're going to do things differently. Or this is you're signing a contract to a new home or a new place, or for a new vehicle, or for that new job or that new position, like you're hired and you're going to be starting brand new, right? I do feel like there was a lot of competition here in the present situation. There was a lot of like people that maybe even applied for the same position, or a lot of people that were involved in the situation, or that may have been involved in the situation, or maybe that want to come in and help, or they're giving out like too much advice and it's conflicting, right? Or it's distracting you from what you're really supposed to be doing. Or this could just be a lot of inner tension that you've been feeling from everything that's been going on. Maybe you feel like all the pressure is on you and somebody's like, making you do all the work. And you're like, why do I have to do all the work? Why do I have to do all the fixing or all the cleaning up? Like, why do I have to do that? I shouldn't have to be the one to do that. You guys should be able to help. You should be helping, right? It's not all on me. This person's like, here you go. I've got all these tools that you can use to clean up the problem or clean up the situation or to clean up that project that went wrong. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. But that's where you can put your boundaries up and be like, no, it's not all on my shoulders. It shouldn't just be on me, right? Like, you guys can help too. I'm not doing it all by myself. And there's like a date circled here, so maybe there's like a time frame, that things need to be done by. For your outcome, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and you got the Seven of Pentacles here. And the music just changed. I'm sorry, you guys. With the Wheel of Fortune here, this is about the wheel turning and it's turning in your favor, or it's going to be turning in your favor by the end of this week. This is about luck and about destiny and karma, right? These are also about cycles ending. The wheel is turning. But no matter what is happening in your outer world, just make sure you stay centered and grounded, like the center of this wheel. It doesn't move, right? But you've been planting seeds for this. You've been planting seeds for change. And I do feel like you are going to receive what it is that you've been asking for, what you've been wanting, what you've been putting out there. It's going to come back to you tenfold, right? All right, let's see what else we have for my Taurians. Oh my gosh, and you got mind power. That's so funny. I think I just did a reading for my daughter the other day, and she is a Taurus, and she got this card, mind power. You guys are extremely powerful. You can manifest whatever it is that you want. It's like you have mind control abilities. You may even have telepathy, and you can maybe even like convince someone or send people messages from a distance, you know. Use your intelligence, analyze data logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. Yes. Sorry, guys. The music is really loud, and I don't want to like stop the recording because it takes forever for me to piece them together. So bear with me. We're almost finished. We've got Iron Chain. So these are my Dream Oracle cards. I like the images on them. And if you resonate with it, fine. If you don't, just, let it go. But Iron Chain symbolize restrictions. And maybe, that's where this tied down card is coming in from. Iron chain symbolize restrictions, both internal and external. If you're dreaming of change, it signals limitations or feelings of being held back in some area of your life. However, they also offer an opportunity to break free. Yes. The chains urge you to confront your fears and insecurities, unlock your inner strength and freedom. Wow. So it's time for you to break the chains, right? And set yourself free. So I do feel like you're no longer going to be tied down or feeling frustrated. I do feel like you're going to break free from the chrysalis. Remember, I couldn't think about that word earlier. You're finally going to break free from the chrysalis and set yourself free. Spread your wings so you can be the beautiful butterfly that you're meant to be and fly, right? because you've been through it. So now it's like by the end of this week, I do feel like you're going to be flying into the new year and soaring, right? Okay, my Taurians, that was the end of your reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit that like button. And then if you want to comment, I would love to respond. And if you're not a subscriber, you can be a subscriber and you can hit that little bell and it'll let you know when my next reading comes out for you. And if you would like a personal reading from me, my information is in the bio below. So make sure to check that out. All right. Well, thank you so very, very much. Love and light.